emphasis on the metaverse encourages users to interact in virtual reality environments. So Mark Zuckerberg is interested in the metaverse as it gives him access to customers, is what I read. He doesn't have to rely on your phone through Apple. He doesn't have to rely on Google to give you access to him through Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be. And sort of, I've heard it's sort of this, you said it to me, you're like, you're in it. It's your life, right? You're not going to Facebook. It's just your life.
You're not typing it on it. Like, it's just going to be, you're surrounded by it. I know we just pulled up a clip there of Mark Zuckerberg trying to be like, cool and talk about Meta and what it is.
We'll give you a little listen here.
Oh yeah, he was really cool, guys.
Hey, and welcome to
Hey!
Today, we're going to talk about the Metaverse, starting with the most important.
Doesn't this make you want to be in the Metaverse?
Who doesn't want to go there?
Man. Is anyone
frightening?
like? I wish we could have like a poll right now, like a live poll. Who
Imagine
thinks this creepy?
you put
Who
on your
thinks this is
glasses or
cool?
headset and you're
I'm voting
instantly in
creepy.
your home space. It has parts of your
Creep
face
factor.
created virtually. It has things that are only possible virtually. And it has an incredibly inspiring
So
view.
you're living your
Wow.
life alongside the metaverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta find something
Oh.
to wear.
Yeah.
My God.
Brian is just-
this is like, Brian.
Brian's gonna narrate for Mark.
Yeah.
This guy. And who is this guy?
Oh, it's another
no.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Wait, is this
Isn't
like
this what we wanted to avoid? Didn't we get like rid of the whole Nazi situation? Like, we wanted to avoid whole replicas of like people taking over the world.
I'm like, okay, Mark, showing your creativity here. Is that
All right,
enough?
okay,
Yeah,
this is
Ellie's like,
creepy.
let's
yeah,
cut
like,
this.
let's
We're
cut
done.
this. All right, we're done. Thank you so much, Mark Zuckerberg there. So, what I've heard as well is like, it's this, we've already heard of is it an Oculus? Forget, the
Oculus.
Oculus.
Yes.
Not an Oculus, thank you.
Like Oculus, binoculars.
Yeah, exactly,
Yes.
like a combination.
Virtual reality, right.
Right? And so it's like they've already spoken about having you in your virtual meeting. And I think so. Obviously, what instigated this as well is the pandemic. Let's not forget that, because we were all separated through our screens on Zoom. This is another way of him becoming competitive against Zoom now. Get rid of Zoom so we can all
Just jump
be
in the
virtually in that room.
metaverse.
There we
I'm
go.
confused though. Am I putting on goggles and
Yes.
just living my life in the metaverse?
Yes. So Mark Zuckerberg has said, and this is something that I've heard from somebody who works at Facebook, that he does actually see people in 5 years everybody's going to be wearing.
No.
These, yeah. In
No.
5 years, mark my words. Trying to check what date and time
Don't
it
we
is.
like to see things with our own eyes?
Apparently not.
I actually, though, like maybe I'm a little biased because I've actually never played with the virtual reality goggles yet. So maybe
Ooh.
it'll be a different world
Ooh.
once I do that.
Gotta try it. It's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, see, this is what's going to happen.
It is. Wait, what did Ellie say?
It made me feel like I was gonna throw.
So
up.
Wait,
Ellie
but
will
what
be
did you-
seeing with her own eyes.
Okay, but what did you
15
do?
years.
Was it VR or was it AR? There's a difference.
VR?
Okay.
Wait, what
Don't
is the
know.
difference?
This was very early on in the stages of this technology, but I went skiing and I never want to do it again.
Oh, so you were in a different space. That was definitely VR.
Wait,
then.
so you're
Yes.
just standing there? I'm so curious. You're just standing there and you're like, pizza, French fries, like with your skis?
Yes, literally yes. Except like extreme X Games mode, I was not. Maybe I just wasn't in the right state of mind.
It was new. Yeah, well, good job.
Ellie,
You're still
we
alive
applaud
there.
you. We applaud you for that experience on the Black Diamond Trail.
Wow. At least you can say you've done it, ish. Right. So let me just explain to you a little bit, like, because this is what they're trying to create is AR through this metaverse, I guess. But VR is when you are in a different setup. Like you feel like you're in a different space, and like for instance, like I tried a meditation one, for instance, where I'm following my breath. Like it's really, really cool, and it can shift how you feel. But like there's so many different things you can do with that. AR, on the other hand, is like right now we're here in this room. Okay, put on those glasses, and you'll see like an alien creep in or something, like whatever, like you just have these elements coming at you, right? But it's still your actual surroundings. So a lot of people have reported that when they do AR, after they do get out of the AR space, they feel like they're still in it. And that's what's like psychologically or mentally, it's mind-boggling still. And that's where I'm scared. You
Is
know?
that what you think Mark Zuckerberg wants? Like
1000%.
you're craving
1000%.
the goggles of AR to just go back to that space.
Yes. I think that's, yeah.
I did see one thing. This is so unrelated. This is me thinking I pulled up some nice, like, cool fact for everyone to learn about. Is that Ray-Ban has Facebook glasses, so you can like live stream with the camera there. And I was like, oh, this is the Facebook glasses. Little did I know that you're going to be transported with aliens if you put on the real Facebook goggles. But it's so interesting because, again, maybe this sounds weird to us. Right? Maybe, think about our parents thinking about us. My mom's like, what's up with you being on Instagram all day? Actually, she likes my Instagram. But, like, what a weird thought that you're posting everywhere you go and everything you do to, say, our grandparents. But then we think this is so weird. You're going to be wearing goggles and in this other sort of reality, but you're in your own space. Maybe our grandkids will think that's the new normal, and they'll just grow up in that.
No, I mean, if you watch movies like Minority Report, slightly different, but like you have all these screens and you can be transported into different worlds basically, and driverless cars and all that stuff. Like it's actually happening. It's being made happen, and we're just in that transition of like, oh no, it's happening, but we got to go with the time. What can we do about it?
I feel like there's so much we can't do about it, but
we can or we can't.
We can.
We can.
There's always something to do.
Like what?
Just don't fall into putting the goggles on.
And then
I feel like
we
it
could
seems
do
pretty
it.
simple. No, actually, this has made me want to go delete my Facebook.
But you know what's
honestly.
going to
I'm like, I'm
happen?
gonna
You're going to be like that kid at school that doesn't have the latest,
Oh,
here I
right.
go, beep again. And you're going to be bullied for it, / you're going to just be like shut out of the world.
No, it's going to be my
You're
kid
not in the
who's
cool
going to be
group.
begging me for the phone. I'm like, no. Stay away from the goggles. Stay
No
away from the-
TV for
But
you.
Instagram, Facebook, whatever. They're all under the Metaverse, the Meta. Facebook / Meta is still acquiring other companies. I think that's something to touch on as
Can
well.
you tell us? Because you mentioned one earlier
I don't know that much. We know Instagram was acquired in 2012 for $1 billion, WhatsApp in 2014, and now there's rumors that they've reached a deal for $500 million with Within. That's what it's called. It's a Los Angeles-based startup behind the virtual reality workout app Supernatural. So again, it kind of goes into the virtual reality world, taking precedence, and that seems really where they're shifting here.
That's
But,
the future, huh?
And there is I'm going to read you guys a little statement from Facebook. It says, investing in and building products that consumers want is the key to success. We cannot build the metaverse alone. Collaborations with developers, creators, and experts will be critical. As we invest in the metaverse, we know that we face fierce competition from companies like Microsoft, Google, Apps, Snaps, Sony, Roblox, Epic, and many others at every step of this journey. So again, this is just Facebook trying to, up their game once again.